Alright, here we go! It's time to continue the room 2. Puzzles or not? I'm not convinced yet. I don't know. I feel like the first game felt more puzzly. This has mostly been find this thing, put it there. Find another thing, put it there. Find something somewhere, click this. We'll see. I'm gonna continue here. So we'll see if this picks up in any way, shape or form. I don't know if I'm gonna play through all of the games here. My intention was to play through the whole series. I've kind of forgotten how to play. Okay, it's through the mouse cursor. So yeah, we traveled to this room from someplace. Were we on the ship last? Maybe. Temple, ship, time, null. Death, home, science, stars. Ah, classical combo. Bayless and Sons, lawyers to the shipping trade. 1883, Miss Margaret Cox. I'm writing to you for the final time. Before I begin the proceedings, I have brought to your attention. Hello, Lord G. How are you doing? Since my brother's disappearance, you have attached yourself to my mother like a leech. For her sake, I would prefer this to be quiet. But you are a charlatan and a fraud, and I will expose you as such if I must. Leave her be, or else the paper has offered me a full page. Robert Bailey. Another viewfinder, eh? Yeah, so it looked like we might be able to swap these out for different ones. Don't know if that's actually what we're doing here. I can't really do anything with it, so maybe it's actually not for my thingamajig. Maybe not. No. Okay, well, never mind. I can't swap them around, but I can pick them up. Oh. Just checking so there is nothing underneath. Doesn't seem to be the case. This button must be missing something. Okay. Alright. Let's have a look around in this view. Nope, yep, I didn't mean to press. You're right. Well, there's a camera as well, so maybe the viewfinder is for this. Could make more sense, actually. Yeah. Well, you would think so. I need to be all the way up there. A small metal handle. Probably goes in this, then we're gonna do something. I love doing something. Can't seem to do anything here right now. Obviously we're gonna line these up at some point. Not yet. Oh, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no, no, no. Get back. Alright, let's do whatever we can do here. I'm curious what the time there is now, and what it was when you were streaming 8 hours ago. It's 11 o'clock in the evening right now, and my earlier stream shift I start at 3 o'clock my time. Oh, here we go. Oh. Okay, so I can pull that into focus, and probably this is gonna do something. Yeah. Oh. Things are still happening. Okay. Got a couple of symbols down here. Button, a couple of drawers and whatnot. Looks like fingerprints. Probably can open that one up. Well, let's see. Oh, here we go. 4. Well, lucky me. Can't slide these. I can't move my view either. Okay. That needs a key that we probably can shape ourselves. Is this some type of a typewriter? That looks insane. That's kind of cool. That is interesting. I wonder if this is designed after a real printer. I mean, this kind of makes sense. Yeah, you move it to a... I can no longer move it. Oh no. I have fucked up. Reset? It's completely stuck there now. Okay, well, GG. Maybe I did the correct thing. I don't know. Infinity. Oh, that's probably what we're writing. Well, that's a 2. So we got a couple of numbers here. Probably need to either press these in the correct order or figure out what they're representing. Why can't I move this anymore? I feel like it's stuck. I mean, it is. Can we reset it somehow? No. I'm a little bit worried about that. Maggie Cox. For Simon Grayson, aka the Great Khan. What has become of you? You know I can't tell when you're lying. I was the only one you could never fool. You know I can tell. Okay, sorry, not can't. I know you have it. Have you started playing without me? It sounds magnificent. This pressman isn't going to leave me alone. And you owe me your so. Sow? So? Since when can you resist putting on a performance? We'll be pioneers. I'll be at the Lion at 9 o'clock. You'll be there. I know you, Max. Lion at 9 o'clock could very well be a little clue. Oh, 5. Gonna have to come back to those numbers. We need another piece here, I assume. What the? I still can't move this anymore. I'm sad. I'm so sad. Another key, probably the same key, a different shape. And then we got another key over here. Okay, we got the numbers here. Okay. I thought maybe you can move these, but I think we need to open this up and then we can move some things out here. The drawers are locked. Oh no. What is this? Oh, it's a light. Push the button. Thank you. Ah. Oh. Oh shit. This is gonna be difficult. Sometimes the game actually shows you what shape you need once you kind of have tried this out. It doesn't this time though. Sad. So it's basically 20 minutes to 3 with the regular ones, and then we got at 6 o'clock the one that looks different. So we gotta reverse this basically. I guess I can make it from this side. So that's correct, but 20 to 3 I said, something like that. That doesn't seem correct. Maybe that's correct. Oh. What is the end goal here? Pressing this button, I assume? Metal symbol. I mean, on the surface this looks like a puzzle. But it's not really. I can't do more than one thing, really. I don't know. I don't know. A spoon. A long metal lever. Oh, maybe for the typewriter, eh? Maybe this is the reset lever. Could be good. Huh. Oh shit. Okay, now we can move it. All right. So I think that was actually a bug because I could move it around before, but then when I reached the end, I couldn't move it because so it seemed like it gets stuck there if you haven't got this thing. Okay, so let's write infinity. Hello? Hello? No? Okay. I forgot how it worked. In. A. A lot of eyes. What? Did I fuck up because I wrote a said? Maybe we just need to do that. Okay. We began at home, staring at the stars. So much to discover. So little time. We began at home, staring at the stars. So much to discover, so little time. Probably an order of 4 things, I would think. Or a clue to the numbers we found. Doesn't make much sense yet. No. No. Okay. Is that it? Yeah. box. Oh, this might be a part of a longer puzzle. Yeah, we might have to shove some things all the way across this. And then all the way over here. Or can we grab it? No. It's kind of weird that it is askew like this. Okay, there is like a something that can slide here and it actually opens up inside. So maybe we need to move something across into this box somehow. I can't interact with it at all. That's just all of them down. Nope. Well, that didn't actually help me at all. Well, no, well, did it? These? Okay, I can move that. I can't remove them completely. Wait, okay, the handles slide to the side maybe. It doesn't really help me because they don't line up properly. I can't interact with the handles specifically. There is something else to... Wait, maybe we need to put these... at different numbers? Does that make sense? Maybe it does. Probably. So the numbers we had were... 4, 2, and 5, I think it was. 4, 2, and 5. 2, 4, and 5. Alright. A bulb. Oh! Aha! I guess we need to get it all the way down here. Right? Does it have gravity? Okay, it does. Oh shit. I was very sensitive. Okay, that will never work actually, so... Probably need to... yeah, we've seen these puzzles before. They're very similar to other puzzles. That could work, and then... I mean, we gotta try. So I need to put it over here. Sure. Stay. Ball? Ball? Oh, I can't rotate the second one. Maybe I can't rotate the one where the ball is. Seems to be the case. Yep. That's probably fine. And the bottom one we can't rotate either. That's... well, this is where we were, I think, and now I can't rotate that, so that's no good. So I need to use this one. So we need to figure out a way of getting over here, actually. Which is this one, so we need something to connect to this one. which is this one. Okay. It's always easier when you're doing it in reverse. Should have started out by doing that. Sometimes you just stumble upon the correct solution anyway. Drawer? Cosmos. The Stars Tarot card. Hello? Torn piece of an old photograph. I can't look at the backside, I think. No? It's not allowed. Okay, can't do that. If you're here, then my travails have not been in vain. If nothing else, my promise to you gave me purpose. If I was damned for trapping you here, then now I offer you my redemption. Finally, I hold the key. The secret to this world of worlds, this place of endless places. With it, you may lift the veil, peek behind the curtain. We do not have to take the path that is offered. Okay. I think we need to unlock this first. And I can't... Okay, there we go. Yeah, we don't have the key for that. That's for sure. Okay. Can't interact with the glass. Could the bulb be used for anything we know currently? Maybe this is missing a light. Yeah, it probably is. Yeah. Okay, we're done with that. Creepy. Even more creepy. Okay, I think this is where we need those steps from before. We started at midnight, blah 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 blah, something like that. I thought there were 4 steps though. We began at home, staring at the stars, so much to discover, so little time. So home, stars, time, if that's possible. Well, we do have stars. And we got home. Home? No? Wait. Stop. We started at home, staring at the stars, so little time. There's also science, though. Which could be the discover ones. I'm almost surprised there was only 3 options here. Ring the bell. Voyage. We're doing this again? Countless ships bore us triumphant to a hidden temple. It was at home. You proved a shallow friend. Countless ships bore us to a triumphant hidden temple. And then home and friend, maybe? So ship, temple, home, I guess. It seems stupid just doing this over and over if this is what we're doing now. Ship, temple, home. Endless. This could be like a previous room where we kind of need to change what's happening in the room. Maybe there will be a glass in some cases, and in some there might not be a glass. Didn't seem too many things changing though. This is all the same, right? Yeah. What did it say? It said endless. Under these alien stars, I courted only death. I am saved by science. My muse. Oh, well, we got some hidden text. That would be cool if... I mean, right now we have stars, death, if that's one of those, and science. Could be that death is not a one, so maybe it's stars, science, and then... Up, up, down, up. Okay, this is something else. That's good. So stars, death, and science. I feel like we have seen something where we can use that actually. I forgot what it was. Stars, death, science. Oh, we don't have death. Stars, death, and then science. Yeah, it's even called science. Alright, so... the code, where are we using that? Do we have a puzzle here that we couldn't solve before? No, we're missing a thing for this one. Okay. Yes, I can't interact with the paintings or the chandelier. There's no puzzle here anywhere. We kind of done everything we could interact with. Maybe there is something else to this. No. Yeah, I can't get any closer there. Alright. Well, I guess we're looking for the puzzle again. And this also has the same key shape. It's a weird key. If it is a key. Could be like a wrench or something. Up, down. Does that make sense for the bell? It could. It could. That's the only thing we got going right now, so... So let's actually check that out. Up, up, down. I will never remember this. Piece of paper here. Up, up, down, up, down, 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 up. It doesn't really make sense for the bell, I mean. Because I can't go up 2 times in a row without going down. But let's say up, up, and release it so it's down. Well, okay. Up. Then I need 2 down, no, 3 downs in a row. So 1, 2, 3, and then up again. Yeah, that didn't really make sense. It could, kinda. We can't look at the fireplace. The window? No. Am I just supposed to write that? But the code, well, the words we got from that hasn't been an input in itself. Can I? Maybe you don't need a key for this. Maybe it's just about pressing. No. Up, down, no. There's gotta be something here then. Ah, oh my god. Thought it was missing a piece. Alright, so this is it. Up, up, down. Up, down, down, down. Death! I like the design of the tarot cards. Pretty good. What was it? Stars, Death, Science? Is that it? Nope. That's not what it says. Hope, I think. This is getting a little bit, you know. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know why we have to do this over and over. It was kind of fun figuring it out the first time, but then it's just the same thing over and over. And even more. The null graced me with time for a dozen lives. Life's work. Now death returns to take his due. So null, we don't have a card for that. We're probably gonna leave that empty, right? So empty. And then time, I think, was a thing. So empty, time, death. If time was a thing. It is. Empty, time, death. Okay, so I guess there is a card that is called null. I thought it was just gonna be actually null. Empty, time, death. That's what I said, right? Well, every time it feels like, oh, we finally found the solution, then we're still looking for another puzzle. It's, keeps being the same. Maybe I did it incorrectly. Null, time. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's time, work, or lives, and then death. Time, work, or death. Time, work, or what did I say? Yeah, I mean, ships could be work, I guess. I don't think this is it, though. No. So that right there did absolutely nothing for us. So this card has got to be just hidden somewhere, I think. Because there's no new puzzle showing up from this. I'm probably just missing an interaction point or something. And we can't slide this to the side, see a card below it or something like that. Can't move the camera at all here. And everything has been interacted with now. Just making sure I try the correct one. Now, there could be a little bit of a riddle in here. Now, death returns to take his due. Yeah, no. I thought maybe it was a reversed order or something like that. Maybe this is a clue to where the null card is. Graced me with time for a dozen lives work. So 12 something if we find a clock. Have we seen a clock? No. It is kind of interesting that we can keep using it without it actually doing anything. So we can write our own novel here if we'd like to. The null graced move time for a dozen lives' work. Well, god damn it. I hate looking for the puzzles. How would it solve the puzzles? Do I need to ring the bell 12 times? Is that it? Yeah, that's the only clock. And we haven't done anything with the clock. Oh, it's broken though. Small bell. Oh. The clapper from a bell. Thank you. There's a little hole in it. Doesn't seem like I can enter... Well, it seems like it opens up here, actually. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the key. Well, hello. Oh, I thought it was putting in like a combination or something. We're probably doing that at some point. Not yet. All right. Open sesame. I can't open the other side, which is weird. But all right. Take the plate. Oh. Oh, we're just lining the pattern up. Oh no. Oh, what? It doesn't actually seem to line up with anything. I'm looking at this part here. These need to line up with some of this, right? And I can only change the outer rim. Let's try to create these mountaintops up above. This is the bottom for sure. Yeah, and there are two guys standing here. So nothing is lining up with anything here, right? Actually. Not that I can figure out. And I should have randomly just stumbled upon the correct solution by now. So I don't think we have what it takes to do that. Ah, stop. A decorative plate. Very decorative. Yeah. Ah. It still doesn't solve the outer rim, does it? Well, okay. Con. I wish I could look further up because, yeah, it's very divided. So these rock formations or whatever they are, they kind of stop at the edge. I wish I could see the whole plate again. Because the place I was looking at, that didn't line up at all, I feel like. Alright, we still can open this. We might have to smash the glass at some point. Unless there is another secret mechanism to open that up. Probably not though, and we don't have the combination here, I think. Oh, we do, it's Khan. Oh. Interesting. What? Okay. Okay, this is kind of cool. So when you get the correct one, then you start turning the other direction. Yeah, wow. This is interesting. Not very safe. But I like the innovation. Hopefully that is good enough. It is. And the null card. Hello. Yeah, I kind of forgot that the secret element that we're actually looking for, or is somehow linked to the plot, that it was called the null element. Kind of forgot about that, so I thought the null was just, you know, 0, nothing. Which could have made sense as well. Null, time, death. Oh, okay. Think the glass is gonna break on the cupboard? Oh, it just opens. Well, both. Creepy. Am I gonna have to solve a puzzle on his body? Dead body. That seems quite strange. There's a clock in his hand, or a compass maybe? Probably a clock. Oh, God. Yeah. That's cool. An ornate key. Nothing interactable. There's a letter in his breast pocket here. Now you see the truth of it. Time within this place works differently from without. An hour, a day, a century? Who's to say? A pity. I had to wait here to see you on your final step of the journey. Everything is in readiness. Take this. Use it to find the room. Oh, so we're not in the room yet. I thought we were doing it. Okay. A blob. Is this the null element? No transition to a new one. You are to be congratulated. You escaped the curious events of the seance with all your faculties intact. It's also a card called Damnation with the box on it. Continue game. That's so weird that we didn't get teleported. So I think what happened here was either we were up in this room or we were going to that place. So we actually just walked out of that previous room and entered a boat, it seems like. What does it say? Crason? Crason? It's probably not important since I can't read what it says. Maybe there is no puzzle here. Wait. Got a crank handle. But I do feel like we got teleported here, because I think I need to use the crank to get closer to the shore, right? The docks. So I think we got teleported here, but they were lazy and not showing the teleportation. Because if I traveled here myself, why would I randomly lose the crank? I don't think we need to focus too much on the lore. A little bit, because it's kind of interesting. Did the momentum carry me all the way? No, I think we need to go all the way in. Okay. Unfortunately, I have to go because I have school tomorrow. I like your classes, by the way. Well, thank you. Good luck in school. Have fun. Try to learn a thing or two. Chapter complete. What? Even short journeys can cover great distance. And by making it to the other side of the crossing, you are now ready for the final step. May good fortune go with you. This whole game is starting to feel like a cash grab, unless there is something to it. Maybe we're gonna return to that chapter. But it feels like, oh, we released a new game. There's 5 chapters in this one as well. And the one chapter is like 10 seconds long. Could be that there still are many more chapters, who knows. Huh. Another box. Who would have thought? Oh wow, we can actually turn around all the way here. Nice. Okay, we have some numbers. There's a 1. A screwdriver! Subject Beta, Ratus Ratus. Subject necrosis significantly halted by pre-mortem app of serum 5. Temporary muscular reflex restoration witnessed with post-mortem electrical stimulation of range 75 to 85. There's more to this box, I'm pretty sure. We might have to put a little item here. But there is a box within the box, it seems like. Okay. We'll leave that a little bit open like that. Screwdriver could always come in handy, of course. And this is probably where we need to do the voltage, 75 to 85 or whatever it was. Lamprina aurata. Subject unresponsive to post-mortem app of serum 4 combined with electrical stimulation range 10 to 100 milliampere. Corpus degradation considerable with high amperes. Conclude coleoptera unsuitable for further study. Oh yeah, we need to have serum 5, I think it was. I mean, we're gonna have to read that again. We might need to use the correct test subject and stuff like that as well. Looks shimmering as if I'm supposed to see something there. But I can't. So yeah, we don't... Yeah, we do not have what we need here. Is that a book? I think it's a book. Okay, it's not connected to the experiment, really. I think you can just open it up and have it as a book stand, right? And then we got this thing, we turn it on to produce some power. Probably need to put some fuses and stuff like that here for the correct ampere. And we're testing it on this thing, I would assume. I think that is just a reflection. All the two things over here. Yeah, okay, so that's just a reflection. There's some indentations here. Yeah, all over the table actually. And this one I can move right now. We try the screwdriver here. Did not do anything. Alright, let's see if we can figure something else out. There's a lot of things going on here. Okay, so we need to make a couple of shapes. We don't know what they are. That's kind of a cool little thing. And we need a thing here as well. Kind of like a fuse or something. And this is just turning the power on. Doesn't work right now. And that is locked as well, it seems like. So we kind of understand the grand goal here. We need probably a light source here. That is like a thing you can look into, I think. Oh. Okay. There might be a puzzle on the cupboard. Oh, this is upside down. Okay. Yeah, I should have seen these myself, but I didn't. But I think it's actually zooming in to make sure that we can find those. That's about it, I think. I wonder if that was only for... Well, we haven't actually done too much here. There's a book that I can't read. Wait. I can't actually do anything here. Oh. There's a lot of stuff in the cupboard. That looks like that slides up and this down at some point, but I can't interact with any of this. Mm-hmm. Well, we got a screwdriver. That's it's a good start. Doesn't help me too much though. And the game started me off by looking at this. Can we just pry it open? No. Smash the glass? No. These are bolted. So we obviously need to move that over here. I can't interact with it right now. This is a key. I haven't actually looked at this before. It's an insect as well. Pretty nasty stuff. Well, fudge. Maybe we can interact with the thing while looking through this. That doesn't make too much sense. No. There's a 1 and a 2. It almost as if these are the steps we need to do. We did the 1. We haven't done the 2. There's also 1 and a 2 here. There are screws. Doesn't really help me. Oh, fuck. And, I mean, we don't have any of the items that we need here. We need fuses, potentially. We need some serum. We need a lot of things. Oh my god. Maybe I need to align the view at certain items? That doesn't make sense. I feel like I'm just supposed to see something. Maybe these will shoot out a light source or something and we need to hit something spot on. It's the only thing I can think of. Other than this being a clue to something that you need to be really zoomed in to see. Yes, there's like nothing interesting. Yeah, there's gonna be a light. Yeah, okay, we got a laser here. Okay, so these are for later as well. Maybe we can actually activate the laser. I think we tried this though. Yeah, nothing happens. So this is actually a laser, I think, and it's gonna start shining through here. So that is all for later. We need something to put in here, which we do not have. Have we seen any symbols? I need to keep track of that. It's probably going to be a combination of a couple of things. So that symbol doesn't actually look like that, does it? No. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 0, and that triangle. So what if we put this on 1? Can we now interact with this? I don't think so. No. One, 2, 1. Maybe that is what we need to put in. I feel like this is more like a translator. 1. It's so hard to move it sometimes. 2, 1. So waves, snake, waves, if we need to put that in somewhere. Maybe the arrow actually is pointing down, not as if I can just open that. Well, I think it actually is just that. This is weird. We have like nothing to interact with. That does anything, I mean. I'm about to hit the hint button here, because if there were, you know, if we could collect a couple of things and do something, I would have been fine, but we're absolutely making no progress right now. I can't really interact with anything. Any screws anywhere? Any symbols? Okay, I think it takes a battery actually, not a fuse. That makes sense. This is just locked into place. This is probably for later, right? Yeah, I can't go over there. The window we can't do anything with. So the only thing we see that we could potentially do anything with is these knobs. I feel like there's should just be about turning them around, you know? It does not work. Oh! Did not expect that to be a thing. I thought we had just put this thing in there. We got this from the last stage, right? But it has nothing to do with the thing inside, I guess. A wooden box. I gotta say, I don't know if this is what we needed to do right now, but it doesn't make sense to put the first thing you do right here, because I thought we captured this to do the experiment on. I wouldn't even think about opening this up. If anything, we're supposed to use a laser on it or something like that, but it is still in there, so it's not too happy about that design. Downward river, dollar, big and small. Downward river. Oh my god, it's so hard to move around. 1, 7. So I'm moving left now and it goes this direction. So look at my mouse cursor. This is how I have to move it. 1, 7, 3. Alright. Hooray! A battery. Alright, exactly what we need. Anything extra here? Oh? No? Okay, the box is just gone. So, we can put it here. Don't know what to do with this necessarily. The other place does seem to have a laser attached to it, which seems way cooler. And that didn't really do anything. Okay, that's just to focus in the laser later on. Maybe it's the wrong battery? Okay, we can pick that back up. Alright. Maybe we need a stronger battery for the laser. That I feel like that maybe makes sense. Don't think this is a battery holder, but you never know. No. But it needs power as well. Maybe that's what the laser is for. Okay. Crank it up. Okay, we charged the battery, I think. Okay. Okay. That's cool. I wish I knew that that was what we were doing. But that's fine. So now we should have enough power to run this laser. Yep. Place. Yes, we need a thinner beam. Well, thicker? There we go. Yes. And don't know if we align that properly or if it needs to go into the side of... Oh, it's... That's not where I left it. I left it pointing towards this. Which may or may not be the correct position. So it's either this, this, or through this one, I would think. Or we need to hit one of the other places. We'll see. I would think it's probably these, since they are red as well. Right. But that little hole looked interesting. Okay, I think that's correct. Is it coming out the other side? Okay, no. Well, it... Oh, okay, but not the way we expected to. Alright. Interesting. Star-shaped handle. Let's see, the laser comes out from here, goes all the way back here. So this is not the correct spot. Okay, now I understand this one as well. So you can shine the laser into this one. We might have to do that, so there might be a way of rotating. Oh, I think we need to rotate the table. Yeah. I think that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna shine the laser in through different holes here. I think this is where this goes. I see this. Is that a film reel? I draw them images. Well, kind of. It's the experiments. Kirkton Sanatorium. Dear Professor de Montfaucon, while I don't doubt your altruistic motives, your sister's condition is not aided by her continued confinement to your estate. I beg of you to see Madame Lucy return to the sanatorium as early as can be arranged. Yours, Dr. Beckett. Mm-hmm. Did I miss one of those on the other box? I don't think we can change this now, so... Can we get back to box number 1, I wonder? Because there seemed to be more to it. Oh, we can. Okay, okay, okay. Ah. So I could have done this before, and we would have had something to do, so we were not completely stuck, but... Blah. Blah. Okay, another reflective surface. Upper right appendage severed at glenohumeral joint. Necrosis in subject halted completely via pre-mort app of serum 5, followed by post... Could be a nightmare finding all of these notes again. But we don't know what information we need from these right now. So either we're collecting bugs here. Okay, so we have that reflection point as well. Can we shine this anywhere else right now? No, I think we need to rotate the freaking table, which we can't do, as far as I know. We do have the reel or the pictures as well. Oh, for this one. Oh, I see. Yeah, I didn't expect that to be a drum bag of pictures. Hello? Oh, a battery goes here. Okay, well, I guess we need the battery for that. Okay. I do like the we need to use an item for multiple things. That's kind of cool. Well, never mind. Never mind. I cannot change this now, so we need to... Okay. I can't get to the top of the box, so there's nothing to do here. That's always just going to shine through there, unless we can rotate the table for some reason now. But the place where this shines through, that's not going to shine through. And I guess if we open this up, we might be able to hit that, and it shines out a different spot maybe. Can we interact with this one? No. And it sure looks like there is a battery going there, but the battery is stuck in the laser. And moving this around right now doesn't matter because we don't have the laser pointing to it. So maybe we need to find another battery. Has something changed over here now? No, still can't interact with those. Wait, is there a code? Oh, wait a minute. Hidden fucking switches. Okay, this is for rotating the table, I think. Wait. The table is rotating, right? I don't know why the laser stays put in the hole. Or is it just a... No, I think the table is actually staying put. We are moving with this thing. Seems good enough. More lasers. I love it. Looks cool. It actually looks pretty damn cool. So that shines all the way over here, and that's gonna... Okay, that's why we need to open that up. Alright, cool. Aha! Both of them. Ooh, yes. I was worried it might just be the one, but hey, it was both. And another battery. Hello? Gimme. A new battery. Well, a battery. The Parker Cell Company. Carbon battery. General purpose 1.5 volts. If we had more than one in our inventory, then it would be interesting if there was a puzzle with the ampere and whatnot. A large rhinoceros beetle. Well, that probably just goes into the beetles collection, right? Probably this one. No? I guess we need to do all of them. Don't know why we're doing this, but we are doing it. Alright, so we got a new battery. Let's charge it up, I guess. I'm assuming it's out of power. A burnt out fuse. I'll discard it. What? What do you mean? Perfectly usable. I guess we need to find a new fuse then, in order to charge the battery, right? Because... yeah, it's just stuck here now, I think. Well, fuck. Seemed like it was going so well. Yeah. Huh. Maybe we can break the... we can't change the position of this laser now, I think. Since it is in the correct spot already. Pretty sure. Yeah. And we couldn't turn the original laser off either. Maybe we can... well, the battery is stuck actually. Thought maybe we could charge it with the laser. What if we changed... yeah, there's still this one. There might be a drawer number 3 as well. I've only moved between 1 and 2. Don't know if there's more to it. That didn't change anything anywhere, did it? No. Can we go to number 3? No, it's just 1 and 2. And I'm assuming this stays put now. Yes. And we lost the screwdriver as well, so we have nothing in our inventory right now. This is another beetle we need to put over here, but we need a key for that. So right now we're looking for a fuse, I guess. Yeah, we definitely need a battery. Looking for hidden switches and whatnot. Why don't we just have a backup fuse somewhere? Wait. There's hand marks on that one. I can zoom in on the lower one as well. Are you kidding me? Subject L. Cardiac viscous. Necrosis halted indefinitely. Manual operation at 77. Blah, blah, blah. Facsimile of life restored only with proximity to raw null. No further avenues. No way back. Dear Louis? Forgive me. I was too late. Well, that didn't help me at all. Medicinal tonic. I guess that was just for finding the clue over here, right? That you can actually zoom in here. Which was good, because I didn't find this on my own. Because every time... oh, the lid. Piece of a broken plaque. Okay. Anything else in there? No. Okay, that is for drawer number 1, I think. Ah, this is where you keep your spare fuses, obviously. A fuse, it looks intact. How nice. Okay, we can still interact with the thing. Nice. Wait. Am I missing something here? No. Okay. Talisman Company. Made in England. Can we charge again? It would be a little bit funny if this one breaks as well. And we need to find like a mega fuse. But I wouldn't enjoy it since we don't have anything else to interact with right now. Ah. Well, that didn't really help me. What? Is there a clue here somewhere? Well, maybe just that we need to put an arm into a couple of things. So I'm assuming this last work area has been unlocked now. No. Nothing changed, so we're still... What? Oh, there we go. Triangles and something crossed over. So this is symbols. That's 0 and something else. Okay, we can actually still see them. Oh, a beetle. A green ground beetle. Looks like he's going to a rave. Alright, triangles and a crossed over 0. That doesn't really help me at all, unless we don't need 2 more beetles. Maybe we just need this one. No, we need more, for sure. That still doesn't do anything. Those are just collectibles, and then the big one in the box we're gonna put in the middle, and that's gonna do something. Don't know where to use these numbers though. So we got triangles, which is 6. So it's 6, 0. I don't know if I need to touch these things. No, 6, 0, 60. We have nowhere to put in numbers, as far as I know. Where did we use the previous numbers? I don't remember. Maybe up here. I can't interact with the pictures themselves. I feel like that might be a clue for something later, that we need to use 60 amperes or something. I kind of hate when you solve a puzzle and nothing new unlocks, leaving us still just hanging. So we did all of that for, well, we got the code for later, I guess. But it didn't really help us right now. We can't rotate this anymore, no. So these are just doing what they're doing. I almost wished that the mouse cursor changed symbol when you could actually interact with something, because it's usually not very tiny items from far away. It's like an area where you click and you can get a zoom in. Sometimes it can still be pretty hard to, or pretty easy to miss, I mean. Maybe something changed in number 2 here? It's not impossible, since we opened something up in the other one. No, it's the same. Six zero. It's the only clue we have. We've got nothing in our inventory. I need to think about this. Be right back. All right. This information was not very useful. This should be done, right? We don't have a battery. We haven't seen a single other use for the battery charger. I think it's just a charging station. If we had the screwdriver still, I could try to interact with a lot of things. I guess I need to look for the symbols, maybe. There's gotta be a puzzle somewhere, but I feel like that's for later. Let's see what it possibly could be for. And I tried putting both of these on 6 and 0. Maybe I need to reset it afterwards. Something will happen? No. Maybe it's like a... Yeah, look at the... We actually have a second ring here. So I think we need... Okay, I think what we need to do is maybe put both of those in. But we can't do that right now because we don't have a secondary little knob. So we probably need to... This is so freaking difficult. It's only left and right. You know, I want to move it in the natural motion, but it's only left and right, and this is right. So we probably need to put that on 6, and the other one, when we attach it, on 0, I would think. Seems too easy though, but... There's no secondary dial here, right? No. So that's probably what this is for later. We already used it for one thing. And this is not anything anymore. Wait. Well, I don't think we can do anything though. But once we have a key, I guess we can choose which lock. Okay, that's neat. But that doesn't help me now. Oh no. We got a thing from this before. Jesus Christ, it's so freaking hard finding what to do. He's not moving around anymore. Is that important? I think it's dead. And yeah, all of this is done, I'm pretty damn sure. There's no point in interacting with the laser anymore. I can't do anything. We can't change the power, the focus or anything like that. This almost looks interactable, but it's not. And the clues from these numbers, and there is the hand actually. I just noticed. I haven't seen what was inside before. I thought it was a facehugger maybe. So all the clues are for solving an actual puzzle, but we can't find the puzzle, as always. It's the way of the game. Can I interact with the beetles now? Maybe I put it on the wrong spot. Yeah, I can pick those back up. So we're looking for a beetle and a beetle. This one is probably the one in the box. We did this thing, right? Yeah. I feel like the knob that we're looking for is probably in plain sight somewhere, and I haven't just clicked that specific place. That seems to be the only thing we can do right now. Unless I can pick this up. No, I can't get any closer or anything like that. Hello, level 1. You know, I didn't take a day off. I've been working a little bit. Did some inventory at work. It's the last day of the month. That has to be done. So I had to skip the first part of this stream. Phew. I have no idea what we might have missed here. I feel like we interacted with everything. I guess we're gonna have to click every single little detail here, because one of these might actually become like the knob we're looking for, or open up or something. So I need to double click them, I guess. Maybe they will spread the... Yeah, like this. So this is open, right? None of the other ones are open. That doesn't work. Well, this is probably gonna open up when we put all the beetles in place. So that tiny little drawer, whatever it is probably gonna be important, but not now. But yeah, I thought maybe these could become the knobs. But I can't really interact with them anymore. I never actually have been able to, so... It's getting close to hint time here. We have still not used a single hint in the game, which is good, and we usually just find what we're looking for. I'm getting so tired of just looking for the puzzle. I mean, this is the puzzle, I know, but... Maybe I need to... Maybe I actually need to recreate the shapes here. But I can't do that. No, this is for getting a key inside, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we cannot recreate the shapes we saw before, unless we have another cipher to translate numbers into these symbols. But then there would be 3 of them, and that doesn't make sense. No, this is just for creating our own keyhole. I'm pretty sure. And is there any way for us to get the laser? The laser just stops right there. So it's not reflected off of that one. That is a bit of a problem as well. So last time we did the laser, it went into the box and it immediately shot out to here. Then we moved this around to get a crystal here, leading the laser over here, and it continues from here all the way over to the beetle, but then it stops. Could be that it will shoot out of this beetle once we put that in place. That could be it, and then that in its turn will shine into this hole. So we kind of understand, maybe, what's going on here. But it doesn't help us. At all. Demon Souls is harder than Dark Souls. Yeah, definitely. It's always interesting that people say that some games are harder than Dark Souls. Why would that be the measuring stick? When there's actually harder games. And obviously the way I played Demon Souls was not optimal as well. I played it with mouse and keyboard, which it's not at all designed for. And I don't think, yeah, no. I played with mouse and keyboard the entire game. Bloodborne, I started doing the same, but I had to swap over for controller. Well, it's about to... Options, hints, on. If we had still things to do, we haven't seen, so what is this? Looking through the eyepiece, there's a strange marking on the drawer in the cabinet. What? Has something changed now? But I can't move this anymore. There's a strange marking on the drawer. The question mark button will glow when a new hint is available. Hints can be disabled, yeah. Strange marking on the drawer in the cabinet. I feel like I've done what it's trying to suggest. Is there something on the underside? Oh my. I thought I looked everywhere. The camera is so wonky when you're this close. It feels like you can barely move it. A giant water bug. This probably won't help me though. I mean, temporarily. It is something to do, I guess. Okay. Alright, now we can turn the hints off again. It actually disappeared, so that's good. I don't want to have that show up over and over. It doesn't really matter, but... Alright, so we didn't need the last one. So the last one will probably give us the key. I don't know, we'll see. No, we need the key to get the bira. Don't know which order everything is going to be here. So, bump. 6 and 0. That's the shape we want. Alright, that'll give us a key. A strangely shaped key. The spider boss, I still don't know how it's supposed to be done. Yeah, the spider boss is not great. Apparently it's a little bit better in the remaster, as I understand it. I think they've added some clues to what it's gonna do, or some opportunities and whatnot. But yeah, it's not that easy. I might do Demon Souls playthrough after Dragon Quest 3. Watching you play wants me to play it. Didn't you just start playing Dark Souls? Or already done? Did you speedrun it? Thought you said you were going to play that. I think we're actually on the correct, almost correct one. We need a, was it a triangle? Triangle and then arms and legs. Yeah. The keyhole shape doesn't match the key. What? You're kidding me. Oh. Give me that juicy beetle. A large stag beetle. Ugh. Those are so creepy. They're so big as well. There is something to this. There are 1, 2, and 3. I think we're gonna get a dial here. Yeah, I think we still need to get inside of that box. Yeah, you finish it. Usually finish it in 2 sessions. Alright. Well, that didn't really help me, did it? Because... Or... maybe, for some reason, we can change where this is pointing now. That doesn't make any sense, but that might be the case. We can, alright. I don't know, well, I guess... yeah, it's fine. Maybe opening this unlocked the arm of this or something, who knows. And then this probably needs to shine into the box. This might still be in the way, so we might have to figure out a way of getting through or around that or something. No, it's just a clear line of sight. Ta-da! But wait, there's more. A lens. It looks like it would fit my eyepiece. Oh! Is now the time we're actually getting these extra pieces? No, it's just an I wonder if it's an addition, or if we actually have 2 different... No, it seems like you just have green light, or green... Right? I don't know how I would swap it around. I assume that we would get a second lens and we can move this around. Double click, nothing is... Yeah, I don't think I can change it around, but yeah, now we're seeing different things. Stop it. Welcome. It seems to be my fate to be forever standing on the shoulders of greater men. Montfaucon's work here makes mine appear that of a child, but he never cracked the final secret to the doors as I have. He carried with him the key all along, and he never realized the soul is the roof, the null. It comes down to a simple trade, mine for hers, and hers for yours. The heart is the seat of the soul. Travel well and don't look back. Whatever you see here, don't ever look back. I gotta be honest, I'm not following along 100% in the story. I don't know if this is very interesting or not. It comes down to a simple trade, mine for hers and hers for yours. So it could be that we are actually being tricked into this situation. If this guy, whoever is writing this is the guy who has been writing us all along, I think. I don't recall his name. Maybe he wants to find this girl, maybe it's his sister that we've seen mentioned here today. And if we get trapped, maybe she will get released and, you know, there might be some stuff like that. I don't know. Okay, now we're getting some equations here as well. Okay, this could get funky. Is this pointing me to the correct symbols? I don't think it is. I think it's just trying to explain that, oh, there's a wheel you can turn. Do we have the combination for that? Maybe. I actually had a math teacher, whatever we call it on the university, professor, whatever. He had filled up like 3 whiteboards with equations, and we were closing in on the end of the lesson, the lecture, and he didn't have time to start erasing from the top on the first board, so 3 big whiteboards he had filled up, so he started writing on the wall outside of the whiteboard. He managed to get it done though. He went a little bit late, but just by, I don't know, 30 seconds or something. Okay, those arrows we've seen actually point to different symbols. So this one points to this, we saw one pointing over here. I think we got 1, 2, and 3, so we gotta look for one more. Okay, this is number 3. Let's see if we can just set this. How does this work? Oh, this is how it works. And let's see, we knew this one. That's number 1, is a triangle thingamajig. And I feel like the last one is going to be hidden in kind of a tricky place. Maybe we need to swap these drawers out or look inside of something. Oh, it might be underneath here. No? Well, there is something drawn below. I don't think it's a clue though. Oh, here it is. Now I can zoom in on the book. I wish I could have done that all along, even if we couldn't do anything with it before. Because if you get stuck and you have clicked on every single thing, you know exactly what you can interact with. All of a sudden, you can actually interact with a thing you have clicked before. I think that's bad. Now, I might have to double check this because I don't think yeah, we might not be seeing this circle from the same direction. But this is the double triangles at least. Number 2, double triangles. It seems to always be in the same orientation. It's a heart. Mmm. Tasty. Huh. Yeah, I don't know why we needed the new lens for this. Unless we're gonna get a way of swapping between the two. That would make the game more interesting, because then you need to remember doing that as well. Something. I need to mute Elden Ring on Twitter. Yeah, I know, everyone is... Even people who normally don't play that type of game, everyone is doing it. I saw my whole YouTube feed was just filled with people. So I think you're smart, staying away from Elden Ring for a while. Maybe I should do the same, because I feel like right now everyone is just playing it. And people that might watch it, either they've watched someone from the get-go and they're deep into it now, or they're not interested in watching it at all. So yeah, staying away from it could be pretty good actually. Alright, we need lasers shining onto these. Can we change the direction of all the lasers now, maybe? I don't see how we could get lasers in. Unless we can rotate the table again. No, we cannot. But those crystals here look just like this one, right? I've read that note. Oh, wow. Beam me up, Scotty. Very limited movement of the camera here, but that's fine. I love that sound. The sound itself really sounds like someone is, you know, dragging a rock or something, a pebble across maybe another pebble, or even metal against metal. But the digital quality of it makes it sound like something completely different. Alright, so we see different doors, depending on where this is. Don't know what we're looking for, really. I mean, we're obviously trying to make a shape here. So the door in the background I don't need to focus on, I think. This seems kind of correct, the shape. about right. Tentacles? Game complete. Congratulations, you have completed the room 2, where many have faltered. You have succeeded in discovering the many mysteries held within the most unique space. You fled the laboratory and escaped the confounded house where it all began. After much scientific study, I can only conclude that it is an absolute impossibility that the null sample under my custody is the only one in existence. It stands to reason that there must be a great number of somehow coordinated samples which exert some form of control over the curious events. Professor de Montefaucon, 19th of November, 1903. Thank you for playing. Thank you for playing and purchasing the room 2. That's the key word right there. So yeah, what was it, chapter 3 or chapter 4 or whatever it was 10 seconds long, approximately. Maybe there was a lot of lore I could have seen and figured out. Maybe I should have spent 2 hours on that level. But yeah, I think they just got a pretty decent game in the first one. Then they needed a follow-up. They created 3 or 4 real levels, and then someone said, wait, we gotta have as many levels as the first game. Alright, slap something together. And then we can claim to have 5 unique new levels. But yeah, feels pretty much like a cash grab. And the puzzles... This last room was pretty good, actually. A little bit too much pixel hunting and stuff like that, but it was a little bit interesting. Not a lot of puzzles still. The only puzzle really was that we put the battery in, it had no charge. We had to pull it out again and put it in. That wasn't really a puzzle either. So... yeah... I will probably keep playing through the other games. I have bought them already, I kind of regret doing that. If I didn't buy them all, I probably would have stopped here. But since I have bought them, I might as well play them, right? I bet they got too much App Store money and wanted more money. Yeah. And I vaguely remember seeing some gameplay from number 3 or number 4. I don't remember which it is. And I think you're actually moving around in first person. Actually moving with WASD. I might be thinking of a different game completely. But if that's the case, that's gonna be way more interesting. Obviously for a puzzle game like this, just as with a point and click, having the lockdown screen kind of helps you figuring out what you can interact with, but it feels more like a point and click than a puzzle game. I guess it's kind of the same, it's just different presentation. But yeah, I wish the puzzles were more involved or whatever. It's just always find this thing, put it there, find this thing, put it there. Oh, rotate these so they match up. You can't really fail. It's weird. But like I said before, I like the atmosphere, I like the story as far as I can understand it. But yeah, not the longest game, and that one level, that felt nasty. Felt really bad. But hey, that was the room 2. Oh, it's so loud. So loud. Alright, well, that'll do it for today. A shorter stream because of work, but we finished room 2, so I guess, I think next Monday we will be back with GeoGuessr first, and then the room 3. We're gonna check that out. So this week, what do we got coming up? We got Pathologic tomorrow, always exciting. Wednesday Dark Mod, it's gonna be fun. Didn't get to play last week, so it's gonna be good. And Elden Ring on Thursday. That's gonna be scary as hell. Room 3 is gonna be called Living Room. Oh, maybe. Why not? It's kind of interesting that it's letters, the room 2. I don't think all of them, so let's see. The room is just called the room 2 is with letters, the room 3 is also with letters? Oh. And the room 4 is with number, actually. And it also has a subtitle, Old Sins. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see if I actually have seen any gameplay from any one of these, or if I'm actually just thinking of a different game. But yeah, that would be a little bit refreshing if you can actually move around in a 3D world on your own. Obviously gonna be different type of puzzles, I would think. Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Well, we're gonna have to wait and see. That might not be the case at all, so we'll see. But yeah, PUBG all week as always, so that'll be it for today. Thank you for hanging out, and hope to see you soon. Bye bye.